She vanished during her 10-minute walk home, but one very, very tiny clue in her killer's pocket exposed everything. Now, hold on while I take you through and ride through this true crime story. Now, in a very quiet town in Leeds, that's in England, a 20-year-old student, Julia Dart, I take the name again, Julie Dart, disappeared during what should have been a very simple 10-minute walk to her own apartment. Her boyfriend received a chilling ransom letter claiming that she had been kidnapped, but before anybody could do anything or before they could react, her body was discovered in a field. Now, no witnesses, no camera, no footage, no leads at all. As in, the police were stuck until kidnapper, the person that actually kidnapped her, made a huge mistake. Now, let's go into that. 2 months later, a taxi driver named Stephanie Slater was abducted in the same method, blindfolded, tied up, and threatened. She overheard some tiny details while all this was going on, and then the sound of passing trains, the smell of engine oil, and the kidnapper's habit of humming to the same tune, singing it over and over and over again. Now, miraculously, Stephanie was released after a ransom was actually paid. And then she remembered something else, the key jingling. Yes, that undid the guy. His pockets jingled like keys. But they were not just ordinary keys. It was a special kind of keychain that was used by all these railway engineers. Now, that was their breakthrough as investigators started searching for rail workers with criminal records. And abroad, being abroad now, they quickly narrowed it onto Michael Sams, a former engineer. And then when police raided his workshop, they found the same tools, the ropes, all those things that were used in the former crime and this other one. Anyway, he had no other option than to confess. Lo and behold, he was sentenced to life in prison, caught simply because of the sound of the keychain he forgot that he was carrying. Like I say, on this channel, on this page, I usually deal with stories that are true crime stories. And you know what? Another one is coming your way very soon. You just know what to do. What you need to do is to make sure you hang on to this page for further true crime stories. If you don't believe them, you go out there, check them, Google them, and you see what we are saying here. We are only about true crime stories, not to attack anybody, not to make anybody feel less human. We are just saying it for educational purposes, okay?